JBA the Annibal, yes, yo. JBA the Annibal, yes, yo. JBA the Annibal, yes, yo. I'm the god on the MIC. JBA the Annibal, yes, yo. JBA the Annibal, yes, yo. JBA the Annibal, yes, yo. I'm the god on the MIC. Hello, hip hop on my back, now I feel like a pangolin.
JBA, welcome back to the show. Do you mind telling our audience your name and your rapping career, how it started?
Yo, what's up, yo? My name is JBA the Annibal, representing real hip hop to the fullest. Yo, believe that. Yeah, I started rapping when I was in high school, but I used to do it it was like having fun. But when I was 18, is when I got in the studio, and that's when I made my first like hip hop song, and I recorded my album when I was 20. Yeah, usually that was my debut album when I was 20.
Can you remember your first experience in the studio? How was it?
Okay, it was scary because like I don't talk fluently, so and there were a lot of people in the studio, but yeah, yeah, and I remember I was messing up after like every 4 bars. I had to punch in after every 4 bars, like chaka 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 chaka. I mess up the flow. Stuttering kicks in, and now I have to do all over again. But now, good.
Speaking of stuttering, you made a post on your YouTube channel opening up about stuttering. Can you talk more about that?
Okay. I just wanted to make people who are like me realize that you're not alone, and you don't have to make it stop you just because you're different. Don't mean that you're stupid. Okay, if you know a singer by the name of Ray Charles, he was a jazz artist. Now he went blind when he was around 9 years or something, after his brother died in a basin from drowning. So now his mother told him, "You may be blind, but you're not stupid." So now I wanted to get that point across that here you may be different, you may be dealing with this, you have a flaw, but you don't have to let it like put you in a shell, prevent you from doing what you believe in. Yeah, that's why I made a post to let everyone know, to let any kid who is just like me to know that you don't have to let it like block you from from everyday life. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Back to music. What influenced you to begin your music career? Inspiration.
Okay, when I was young, I used to watch a show called Mseto Ye. Do you remember the show?
Yeah,
Mseto East Africa. Now,
East Africa.
yeah, it used to have every artist from Africa, and Hashinsky, Prezo, and I remember I used to rap in front of the TV watching a show. So now the MCs who made me want to rap, my earliest influences were Mashinsky, Prezo. Yeah, but as I got older, I got okay. Okay, let me say this. I'm a poet. Um, I'm so good in English and creative writing. So as I got older, I gravitated more towards mm, 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 my reflection. So now when I got older, I listened to Nas, Biggie, Big L, Big Pun, Elzai, MF Doom, Jay-Z, Lupe. So now, mm, yeah, also those are the artists who who influenced me to rap. But my earliest influences who got me into music were Kashinsky, Prezo, Elani, Sauti Sol. Yeah, I listen to whichever type of music as long as, yeah, I can feel it, as long as, yeah, I listen to Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, mm, Eddie Wells, Marvin Gaye, Elani, Sauti Sol. Yeah.
How many albums have you done so far?
Okay, now I have 2 albums. I released my debut album when I was 20. Yeah, yeah, back in last year, 2024. The name of the album is Ginswali. It got it, it got 10 songs. Yeah, yeah. That was my first album, and now I'm working on my on my on my other album, which 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 is about to come out in October. Yeah.
Let's talk more about January. When did you first write it? What was the writing process, the inspiration?
Mm.
Talk more about it.
Okay, now that was my debut album. I did it when I was 20. Now, okay, this is the album. This is the album cover. Yeah, and these are the songs on the album. It's everywhere, every streaming platform now. Okay, now the album. I just wanted to have an album at the age of 20. I didn't um, really care much about what I was going to say in the album. I just wanted to have an album at the age of 20. But yeah, I love the album, and yeah, yeah. Even though the album isn't so good, but but at least I started my journey, and now this album that I'm about to release, the album is the album is so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you said the new album is dropping on October. Do you have a specific date?
No. Okay, I don't have a date. You know, I am, I do, I do everything by myself. I don't have a label or anything, so I do everything um, by myself. And when you do it all alone, like you can't you can't compare an 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 artist who is independent and an artist who is in a label, because the one in a label got a huge machine behind him, and now me as an independent MC, like I have to do everything by myself, from the recording to the production. We handle the production, me and my producer Nelly acoustics now, and the promoting, everything I have to do it by myself. So, but the album will be out in October. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This month. This is the album, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna still use this as the album cover. But yeah, this is the album. Welcome home. Yeah, the name of the album. Yeah, produced by me and mm, Nelly acoustics. Yeah, it's real hip hop, boom bap. If you listen to Nas, B.I.G., Jay-Z, yeah, I'm your guy. This is the album to listen to. Welcome home. Coming out in October. Yeah, this album is wow. Yeah, yeah, I love this album.
What is the difference between this album you're working on and the previous one? Are there any changes in terms of the writing process, inspiration, and such and such?
Yeah, yeah, there's a huge difference between my debut album, usually, and the album that I'm about to release to the world. Yeah, welcome home. Okay, on my debut album, yo 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 yo, like I said, I just wanted to have an album at the age of 20, and I just wanted to begin. So and the album is more of of like a compilation. So yeah, yeah, it's more of a compilation. But now this album that I'm about to release, it's more of a body of work, because the sound is so so coherent. Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell us what pushes you and motivates you on a daily?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I do this because yeah, because I love it, and anyone with a brain who okay, if anyone else was me, was Arnold Mutethia, the man behind all the character JBA, the man behind all these albums. The boy in there, this boy. So now the reason why I do it is because I get a chance to express what I think, what I feel in a fluent way because I start about when I'm rapping, I don't know what happens, but I'm grateful that I get a chance to be fluent and the world to listen to what I think, what I feel. And also I'm I'm a funny guy. Like you get to experience me in in a musical form because when it comes to the normal day to day and talking, I stutter, so I don't really have I'm not into that. So now so now through hip hop, I got a chance to express what I think and what I feel, and just being me. Yeah, to show the world, this is me, Arnold Mutethia. This is what I see every day around me. This is where I want to be when in yeah. This is where I want to be. This is what I do every day. This is what what makes me me, JBA. Yeah.
As we wrap up, can you remind the masses where they can find your album?
My album, Welcome Home. Okay, now the album. This is the album that I'm working on, Welcome Home. I'm about to release it this month, October. It will be available on every streaming platform. But now I don't know why my debut album isn't on Spotify, but it's else, everywhere else apart from Spotify. But now this album here, Welcome Home, will be everywhere. Okay, I'm about to be done with the album. I'm still recording. Yeah, I'm about to finish in about a week. I'll be done with the recording part. Now it will be up to my producer, Nelly Acoustics, to mix, master, and now the album will be out. I hope in the last week of October. That's when I think everything will be through from the from, from the recording, mastering, and the releasing, because I have to go through this maze of this 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 distribution um, deals and everything, because let me just stop at that.
Once again, JBA, we are thankful for the time you have given us, and we can't wait to listen to your new album come October.
Welcome home. Listen to the album, JBA the Honey Boy, representing real hip hop to the fullest. You believe that? the price on my head, really intimidating while I'm extorting for the well-being of my family. I'm all about widening horizons, cause in the slum, no sign of the devil holding back any souvenir with the lights off in his basement office all week, deciding who to put up in a coffin, and you become the liable and the easy target when you have less, wanting to have more with no sweat or escalate to the top to buy the whole earth, riding on some exotic horses, caught up in the demiurge. Tell me that you're not slaving your life away with your pride and faith, assassinated every month, working for some wealthy man, indoctrinated. I can see it in the paycheck, in the way you move. Picture me taking the super metro every morning, going to some enterprise. I'd rather die, my mother.